back of the Hunter original. So after discovering that it was burnt yesterday, we've decided there are two things that we can do. Number one, we can get new coils, or a new coil, or number two, we can get it sent somewhere for them to rewind it. And also number three, I forgot there is a third one. It's not even the coils, it could be the bearings, as someone in the comments said before. Their username is Hunter Original Ceiling Fan, so thanks to them, I'm gonna check those bearings probably this weekend. You see, I did clean up the fan. It was covered in grease. I got that down right off. And there's a look at it. So it's been cleaned up. All that lint that was in the housing is gone. We used a leaf blower and just blew it out. So if you want to take off this housing, you have to remove the switch housing. And to remove the switch housing, you have to disconnect the wiring harness, and I wasn't going to do that, since I don't like messing with wiring harnesses on ceiling fans. So everything's been polished off. There's the information. I actually need to record this so I can have a picture and search for parts. Here we have the oil here thing. It's a miracle that all these stickers are still here, because they never really cleaned the non-visual parts of the fan. And the 7 feet warning. It's in decent condition now with how it looks, at least. See, there's the Hunter badge. I put the faceplate back on, and the screws back in. I cleaned off the switch housing. Yeah, you saw in the video I put the pull chain and stuff back. That person might as well be right. Listen to the bearings. And it just barely spins. This fan probably rarely ever got oiled. These things need oil. What? Yeah, these things need oil. My camera just freaked out. Anyway, these things need oil, so. And I'm hearing sounds. Anyway, right here, there's the date. It's from 1996. And yeah, this is probably, it's not the oldest fan I've had. I have one from the 80s. It's a Sears thing. It doesn't have a capacitor. I might even do a video of it. Yeah, once this original is ready, we plan to replace that Induscom. There's an Induscom upstairs now. We plan to replace that with this. Then that will be our next project after this is. But something tells me this will be a long project, because this is a fan that uses oil and never really got maintained. Like when I first got it, the top of it was filled with dust. Like completely filled. You couldn't see inside of it, so it's all cleaned out. Alright, so that's the fan and motor itself. Now let's take a look at the spare parts. So I got the blades cleaned off, which you didn't see that in the video. Blades are in terrible condition. I tried, but there's not much. I scrubbed them with soap. I didn't scrub them too hard though, or else I would destroy the finish, even though it's already destroyed anyway, so who cares. So that's what's left of the blades. Those are going to be repainted. Here we have the down rod. I have to use a pipe wrench to get that off, because I don't know why it's so tight. That's why it looks like this. This fan's going to need work. A lot of work on it. I think the top of the housing can stay, because that's, even in real life, not just on camera, that looks nice. It's nice and clean. Some of you are going to get mad that I'm storing the blade brackets like this, but keep in mind they're already scratched up anyway. So these are the blade brackets. I got those cleaned off. And I'm keeping everything in a bag because I don't want dust to ruin them. And that's really everything. Oh, there's also the little hang bracket in there as well. Alright, well, I'm going to just flip over the fan for you again. We're going to end off on this picture of it right here. Yeah, this was PowerCat69, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, bye.